history is American history. And if you don't know it, I don't care what color you are, what ethnicity you are at a deficit.
Yes.
You're operating from behind. So we have to get that done. So I'm happy when these events happen and our young people come out and see and know, and you can walk by and tell all your friends, this is where it happened. And the other thing that I really believe in, which is near and dear to my heart, is what Valerie talked about, is preservation.
Yeah.
We have to preserve.
Yeah.
We have to preserve the history so that it's here for future generations to see. So it can be an inspiration to others who have to carry on the mantle, continue the fight. We need that. So I'm definitely a fan of preservation and making sure that we hold on to our properties and our buildings. And like Valerie said, not because of they're beautiful, we know that. They're gorgeous, but because of all the great things that happen inside of them. You know, I brag everywhere. I tell everybody Harlem is the Mecca of the Black diaspora. And once again, here's the evidence. And the other thing that is very near and dear to me is justice. This represents the fight for justice right here. The determination that they had to plan that march in 90 days. That march is not just a part of Black history. It is world history. It is played all over the world. Do you realize everybody knows the March on Washington? And it started right here in Harlem.
State Senator, you had a question or comment?
We're not just losing buildings of great historic importance. We are losing history. We are losing Black history. Every building. We're not only losing Black history, almost everything that replaces these is unaffordable. So we are losing Black future. So not only is our history being destroyed, but the possibility of us remaining in the community and maintaining a historically Black community is threatened as well. So we have to really support this, Valerie. I thank you for doing this work. Michael Henry Adams, I've worked with you, Lana Turner, all of you who do this, because it is a difficult journey, but together, the more of us who are educated, the Ford Foundation doing this today and making this available for people to really understand what it is going to help us all fight against the destruction of our community, both from a social standpoint and from a historic standpoint. I recommit myself to this. You know, I've done this long before I was elected, and I thank you for continuing. Hold me accountable, hold my feet to the fire, because this is important. And this is also, the young lady that just spoke, this is another reason why we must teach Black history in our schools. Come on. Because if our children knew, if the generations knew, they're looking at things and they don't even know that this is what took place. And I have stood with the people on Riverside Drive. Of course, the Underground Railroad was in New York City. Of course it was. And our history was not documented properly. So therefore, you can't find the written proof, but it is there. I support you 100%. Thank you.
Thank you.
Valerie.